I noticed that what set Barry apart from the other players was his couple things. One, he was very athletic. I noticed that he could jump higher than most of us. He had the best hands that I think I played with with basketball. But he also had a strong leadership quality that he led by example, and he pulled everybody with him. So he wasn't out ahead of us. He made sure that we were all together with him, but he definitely led by example with his determination and the way he could just play the game. He could see the game, and he just brought us along with him. Barry had a quiet confidence about him that was unique and different from the other players and students that I knew. He had this innate feeling that he had a focus and a determination that he knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he was very determined to do it. I think what I noticed that Barry was different than most of the other players was there was a game in our JV season, my first year playing with him, that he they kept trying to box him out, and he could just jump over people without going over the back and getting the ball, moving around the individual, and then putting it back in. He could just dominate games in regards to finding position with his strength, and then he would just elevate and hang, whether it was a jump shot over somebody or he would just go up and dunk it. So he had that ability to separate himself from the people that were guarding him. So he was a different player than the other people on the court. I'm just glad that the Hill School is recognizing him for all his hard work and the accolades that he provided the Hill School. Because when we were playing, we weren't recognized at the beginning as a legitimate basketball powerhouse. By his senior year, local high schools and other prep schools feared us. And I don't think they wanted to play us because of what he accomplished and what he drove our team to accomplish. I think the accomplishment that Barry made as being the very first 1,000-point scorer in the history of the Hill School is an accomplishment that speaks for itself. It's that person, the trailblazer, that does something that no one else has done. It shows that it can be done.
Hello, this is Todd Marquette. I'm Hill School class of 1992. Thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of this awesome celebration. I just happen to be sitting here reading my Hill School scrapbook, and I come across Pierce scores 40, and it made me think, he scored 40, I scored 2. We combined for 42 points. That was a really fond memory of playing with Barry, and I thought to myself, man, maybe you should have passed more. And then it's like, I never could have done what Barry did on the basketball court, and I also saw we beat Lawrenceville for third straight. This brings back really fond memories. Barry, congratulations. Nobody deserves this honor more than you do. You really changed Hill School basketball and changed me, and I just appreciate everything you did for me and my family, and even more importantly than what you did on the court, the way you handled yourself off the court, just being a good person and a good friend, and I'm lucky to call you a friend. So congratulations, my man. Nobody deserves it more than you do. I miss you. See you soon. Congratulations.